was their coordinator.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Jacksonville had a scheme, had a plan.
Then just as damaging as of a thought is Dante Hightower. 2 years ago, to me, he was the best player on defense.
He was.
He was the captain, the quarterback of the defense, and then he had a serious injury. And now, I brought this up on Monday to you. I'm just watching TV, but my eye test is telling me from sideline to sideline, he just looks slow. Right?
Skip, he's a big physical linebacker that stops the run, and occasionally what they'll do, they'll walk him to the edge and try to get him matched up against your running back.
As you kept pointing out in the Super Bowl, he had a big sack, right?
And that's what they try to do. They try to get him matched up on a running back, bowl him over, he gets to your quarterback.
Okay, so this point is, it's time for him to just put his hand in the dirt or just rush off the edge. Well, that's a big loss because that could leave a gaping hole in the middle of the defense, right? And then Sony Michel, again, not yet, but Dion Lewis was a force for them because he is so quick and he had such good hands that Brady, under duress, could just flip it to Dion, right or left, and he can get you 15 yards because the first guy's going to miss.
But Sony Michel, you got to realize, Skip, he had surgery now in the preseason. And so he missed all of that, so he's just not getting back. But don't make it seem like Dion Lewis was dotting the I. He was not an I-back, Skip. He was running in.
No, he wasn't.
He was running in space.
But the point was about the swing pass.
Yeah.
It's the outlet. It's the safety valve. Just swing it to him because he will make you miss in the open field. And I haven't seen Sony make anybody miss yet. He can run straight ahead fast.
I believe, Skip, once he gets the total grasp of the system, you got to realize Dion Lewis was in this system. The thing that slow rookies down, Skip, is that when they're guessing or they're unsure of themselves, so they can't play fast because I got to play cautious. Am I doing the right thing? So you hesitate. Coach always told me, son, he who hesitates is beat. Sonny Michel will be just fine, Skip. Let him get right. Give him another 2 or 3 games. I know he's a first-round draft pick.
He better come quick.
He's gonna come
because they're in big trouble.
They get Edelman back.
Yeah.
And so now those lanes are going to be spread out a little bit. So how are you going to play us?
Isn't it crazy? We're talking about a former 7th-round pick who played quarterback in college, and he's going to be the savior of this year's Patriots?
Well, see, what it does is that he gives Brady a throw quick. So what you try and do, you always try and do, you try to take away Brady's first throw. And okay, guys, we're going to take away his first throw. You got now Aaron Donald, now guys, you got Von Miller or Khalil Mack, you need to get home because he'll go through his progression. You take one away, he's automatically going to 2 to 3, and he can find them.
And what does Edelman run the best? Option routes on the same wavelength with Brady, where Brady can throw it before he cuts. It's just hard to stop it. If they're on the same wavelength, it's going to be a catch.
Yeah, he loves those option choice routes. He'll run the Zorro where he'll come and he'll stop like he's over the ball, and then he'll take off again. And so now he's on the move. And so now you're like, okay, we got to play in and out on him. And then guess what? That leaves Gronk. Now you got to deal with that 6'6" monster.
Okay, so now that brings us to Cordero. And the point was that there's no way Brady is ever going to trust him. Well, why should I told you before? He's not a wideout. He's a kick returner.
Yeah,
he's a pretty good returner.
He's a very good kick returner. But he is what at this juncture of his career, he is what he is.
Yeah,
he's a kick returner. He's a long strider. He doesn't run the route tree particularly well. If you look at him, you can tell the way he runs that he's stiff.
Yeah.
So him dropping his hip and getting in and out of breaks, that's not what he's good at.
Big third down play at Jacksonville. Remember, he was kind of retreating to catch the pass in the flat, and his legs got tangled up, and he just fell down. And I'm sure Tom Brady's going, that's it. That's it. No more.
He's not smooth, Skip. He's not running routes like Odell or AB or DeAndre Hopkins. That's not what he is. But they knew that when they got him. Listen, I understand that a lot of guys have resurgence when they go to New England. But you don't get better at something. You are what you are. Randy Moss was a deep threat. They used him as such. They didn't ask Randy Moss to be running comebacks and all that stuff. Randy Moss ran post and goals, and Brady hit him in stride.
He did.
So you use the guy. Okay, why do we like him? Why do we have him here? Okay, Cordell Patterson was a returner for Oakland. He ran jailbreaking bubble screen. That's all he ran, Skip.
That is correct.
But now you want the guy to run a comeback. Now you want the guy to run a speed out.
No. And stop on a dime.
Yeah, that's not what he is. He's too long of a strider. Now, once he builds up speed, he can get going in a hurry. But so for me, when I look at Gronk, I just think the thing is, look at defensive coordinator. And if he has slowed down the step, if it's like a Rawlins Chapman, he throws 105, 106. So what? Now he throws 103, 104. hit it if you can.
I don't know. I think you're going way too far out with that analogy because I don't think he can hit 100.
Oh yeah, Gronk's still the man.
No.
Oh, Gronk's still the man. Skip, think about it. They put Jalen Ramsey, who's an all-pro corner. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of tension. And then they double it with Tevin Smith and Miles Jack.
I didn't see Jalen on him much. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, when they split him out. Yeah, Jalen had him. He had him a couple of times. And then this is when you know you're the monster. When they give you gunner coverage. Mm-hmm. Basically, they had Gronk. You saw it on fourth down. They lined two guys up over his head. They said, nah, you're not going anywhere, bro.
No.
Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Gronk's not available.
Can't have him. I agree. So all this erosion adds up to the Patriots have become, until Edelman returns, Tom Brady or bust. Because it just feels like...
Why is it Tom Brady or bust?
Okay, what else is there? What else? So you can't run it. You don't have a clear-cut number one receiver. You don't have a deep threat. What is it?
But he never
What
had.
are you doing?
But you told
Brandon
me.
Cooks was a deep threat.
But you told me, with the exception of Randy Moss, he really never had any really
Brandon
good
Cooks was really good.
So what did he have?
Amendola was really good. Edelman was really good.
That's not what you said. No, you've been telling me we was at Houston. And you was telling me Amendola and Edelman, they're just guys.
I did not. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I said Edelman is more productive than Julio. I made the case at Houston. You have forgotten because I ran over you with that argument.
Oh, he got what a guy from Dorchester. Or what a Southie. Where are they?
They're coming to the game.
They're all coming. They'll be available. Let's see how Brady handles that challenge against the undefeated Dolphins. That was our hot topic of the day, presented by AARP. Should LeBron be playing in the preseason? More Hollywood James next.
Stop it.